Yeah.
It's come out, look.
Ah, wait, a bit of tooth. Let's have a look.
I don't know what it
Maybe
was.
tooth. We are in 11 to 14 Discover. Today is Good Friday.
Is it?
And it is. And here comes the bus. And here is the ball.
Is that about the year you got sunburned at the top of your head?
Yeah.
Very sore, wasn't it?
What?
Pep in your step. I have another tram on its way. It's my cue to leave.
Meep.
You filming?
No.
Make sure you stop at the exit gate. Get your hand stamped. A ticket and a hand stamp is required for park hopping and re-entering. Also at 6:30 and 8:10, we have our Tapestry of Dreams parade. That is 6:30 and 8:10 for the Tapestry of Dreams parade.
Always has been enough. You had it on charging?
British Invasion.
Dad, where are we off to now?
No, a fast pass summit.
Which one I'm looking at?
Well, we don't know.
Well, what is you going to have to pay for?
She's looking about how you get picture now. Probably now, she'll never find it. We're off to test track, aren't we?
We can't deny this, mate.
Yeah. This is longest ride. A mile long. Like cars, it looks like.
She could have given you the ticket. She could have logged over and got it fast pass. Oh, I can't really see.
There's either a punch in there, but it's got Oh yes, very good.
Oh, look at that little pretty one. Oh, maybe this is a dolphin.
Dolphins there, Dave? You see them? Did you guys see them? I didn't see them.
I'm gonna go sit down there.
You go off on like meeting or something.
I don't know, we're going to have a look.
Go back down.
Is that the water there?
Yeah. She actually does that walk. Dolphins sing the plane. That's the way I read.
Read it now, yeah? What's it say here? Powerful plug in, you know, what's that say? Wait 2 hours. It's been 2 hours since we got our one? Yes.
So, were you right or wrong?
Right and
No, yes or no, dude. Yes or no? Yes or no?
actually,
Where's the dinosaur ride? Test track at Epcot. What are these think of it, old man?
Pretty good.
Who's the doctor here?
Is it fast enough?
Well,
What?
there goes. Righto.
Mum, do you think it was fast enough?
It was quite fast.
Fast enough. Nick, go away! He's being such an idiot.
However, one thing you will not see in our greenhouse is regular soil or dirt. That is because we grow crops in sterilized sand using an advanced drip irrigation system to deliver water and nutrients. Just one of the many ways we are learning to use our natural resources while preserving the environment. Rice is an essential food crop for more than half of the world's population, and in the terraces to your right, we are learning to grow rice more productively. So we grow rice and peanuts in the same space, but at different times. After the harvest, we'll switch locations. Peanuts leave behind nitrogen and natural fertilizer for the following year's crop. This is called crop rotation.
Pineapple, Sam? No, I didn't.
When I mention farming, you probably don't think about fish, but fish farming or aquaculture allows us to produce tons of fish in a small area like this aquacell. In fact, we can produce over 6,500 pounds of fish each year. Systems like these tanks allow us to raise fish in even the harshest desert climates. The fish we harvest here in our aquacell, such as the tilapia on your right and the catfish on your left, up here, are often featured in the many restaurants throughout Walt Disney World. And coming up on your right, you'll see the American alligator, which is no longer an endangered species. In fact, there are over 1 million gator in Florida alone. Many are raised on farms for their meat and hides, while others play a key role in nature's wetland conservation. Worldwide, aquaculture is growing rapidly, especially in Asian countries, and techniques like these allow us to feed a growing world without endangering marine populations. What you're really paying for is nitrogen. For example, the clover coming up ahead on your right is a legume. This means that it takes nitrogen from the air and converts it into a natural fertilizer. So the sorghum going next to the clover receives free nitrogen through intercropping. This helps to save money and resources. Our next working laboratory is our production greenhouse, where here you'll see our string gardens. By growing crops vertically, we're able to grow more food in less space. Vertical growing allows air to move more freely through the leaves and also helps to reduce disease. We've reduced the amount of water and nutrient used here by about 70%. A computer-controlled drip irrigation device divides your at the land, senses when plants need water, and then it is delivered to them automatically. Same thing flat on the ground in that same amount of space. We'd only be able to grow about 100. This just shows the advantage of using the A-frame. And on your left and right hand side, you'll see some squash. Those are the plants with the exposed roots suspended in the air. They receive oxygen from the air, and water and nutrients are sprayed on as they pass through the mist boxes. This process is known as aeroponics. And here at our biotech lab, scientists from the Department of Agriculture are working with us to improve plants through bioengineering. Nature about living with the land, and the laboratories that you've just seen are only a small part of the story. Once harvested, crops need to be handled with care on their journey from field to table. Around the globe, scientists from Nestle and other organizations are dedicated to improving the quality and taste of foods that the world so much enjoys and relies on. By working together, we can preserve the land as a precious and valuable resource while still meeting the needs of our growing world.
Dad, how do you do that thing where you like scroll it up?
That's it.
Do one of me.
China. Chickadee China.
What's that helicopter?
It's probably flying somewhere soon.
I think that's not below that.
Alright. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. Don't take long.
Who are you talking to?
When they're in his car, he's waiting for them.
Really afraid of is what's that? There's Myers artist, the one that chased down the street and make funny faces.
You understand the term trafficking? Because that's what the feds are going to throw at you. There's a mandatory sentence of 20 years.
It started.
Hey, buddy, you know what? If this was Big Brother, you'd be the first one out that door.
I should be so lucky.
You like the ladies, don't you, Nick?
No more than most.
Oh, I think you do.
Knowing those 7 hapless loons, they'll probably find a way to cock it up. And if they don't, I have a couple of cards up my sleeve.
I just thought you'd like to know the police called round today.
Oh, he looks like Deputy Doug.
Nuts to the lot of you.
No!
Do you want to be with me?
No, thanks. I was just good.
I think you do.
Ever since your funeral, my life's been unraveling like a ball of knitting wool.